With a court battle underway to lift Title 42 in a matter of weeks, soldiers at the U.S. Mexico border set up new fences and barbed wire. Earlier this week, a federal judge issuing a temporary restraining order that would prevent the Biden administration from lifting the Trump-era border policy next month.
We had proposed to eliminate that policy by the end of May. The court has said we can't so far. And what the court says we're going to do, the court could come along and say we cannot do that, and that's it.
Today, President Joe Biden speaking with Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador for nearly an hour about ways to reduce the unprecedented number of crossings at the border. López Obrador releasing this photo taken during the call.
The majority of the conversation was about migration and was about continued work on coordination, on economic coordination.
It comes amid growing pressure from some Democratic lawmakers calling for the end of Title 42.
This unconscionable, racist, and xenophobic Trump-era policy was in effect for too long.
The answer to our broken patchwork of outdated immigration laws in America is not Title 42. It is to pass humane and just immigration reforms.
U.S. officials telling NBC News 170,000 migrants are now waiting in Mexico and could arrive at the southern border as soon as the restrictions are lifted. This week, Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas telling members of Congress the problem at the border requires action from legislators.
We inherited a broken and dismantled system that is already under strain. It is not built to manage the current levels and types of migratory flows. Only Congress can fix this.
As the debate continues, and officials at the border prepare for the arrival of new migrants making their way north.
All right, Guad Venegas joins us now live from Los Angeles. Guad, I'm curious about that call between our president and the president of Mexico. I know you have some new reporting on what they spoke about.
Right, Tom. So the Mexican government released more details about the call. They mentioned that both presidents talked about creating more jobs in places like Central America. They also discussed how to keep the migrants safe when they're traveling. And another very important point, they talked about creating more legal ways or legal options for the migrants. Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador has it in the past. He would like to see more work visas for migrants that intend to come to the United States and eventually work in the country. Also, the details shared today say that the Mexican president is looking forward to the Summit of the Americas. That's taking place here in Los Angeles in June, and that's where President Biden will host heads of state from all across Latin America.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.